Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Kuro no Kiseki. Last episode, I just witnessed some emotional damage from Maxim. And we also figured out a way to control Vaughn's Grendel by talking to Mara in this filler. And then apparently we've been invited to a hot springs vacation. In this episode, we're gonna do some nighttime. Okay. Head to Quatre's room, talk to Zeros. Oh, Zeros is just charging right now. Well, it looks like to me he's just sitting. Is he actually charging? Right now I'm in the middle of analyzing some more data on Mari. Jan's also pretty interested in stuff related to hull cores, you know. Picked up a bit of interest in their structure thanks to him, though this is the first time I've ever seen data like this. Sorry to make you do it this. Seriously, kid, you're a lifesaver. I don't know, Vaughn, I'm just learning from it, and it's really interesting, so analyzing this stuff makes me feel like coming to Edith was already worth it. As for you, I take it you're already out for the night patrol again? At first, you didn't strike me as all that serious about your job, but I guess I was wrong. It's just a hobby. Besides, there are a lot of adult films I can only see this time of night. I take back what I said. Anyways, I think my analysis of Mara should be done by the end of the night just as planned. I look forward to the report tomorrow. Head to the roof, talk to Etoile and Theo. Are you hungry? Analyzing reason. Unclear. This could get annoying if this keeps up. Don't fight it, alright, you two? We don't need to cause any landlords any trouble. Acknowledge. Theo will avoid making excessive noise on account of the nighttime. More time has been lost than anticipated during retrieval of the laundry. Updating registry data to the life forms known as cats. I remember that they are quite sensitive. I'm sure the cat's just uncomfortable since it's something I've never seen before is suddenly running around its turf. Either way, I hope you can work things out. Doesn't look like this little guy's angry, more like he's marking his territory. Man, it became November before I even realized it's kind of cold up here now. Go back inside it if you want. You won't be able to fight if you catch a cold. And I just can't stop thinking about what my brother said to me. But whether or not you should become a warrior. Yeah, but it's not like I'm that bothered by it. No matter what anyone says, I have my pride as a warrior of the cougar. If I want my brother to recognize my talents, I just have to become stronger. So what I have to do hasn't changed. I'm gonna do all I can to become a true warrior. Not a bad spirit to have, kid. That aside, getting some fresh air is good for you, but don't stay out here too long. Hey, roger that. Hey, what are Fia and Etoile doing over there? John and the cat are communicating with each other. It's really a sight to behold. Maybe I should write about it in my next letter home. Go to talk to Sheena. Okay. Oh, you're right, the dad is back. Now I'll talk to Hawker. Talk to Mark. Then to Harry. The fuck? I feel like there's extra dialogue that's unnecessary. If it's just me.
あら、いらっしゃい。さあさあ、いつでも見においで。
Red in Montmartre. Yo, Paulette, wrapping up for the night? Yes, it was quite busy one as well, thanks to all of you. But feel free to order something if you want. We're still open for a tiny bit long. Got it? Hey, thanks for looking out for me, Vaughn. So you're surprised at first. I'm glad we got to talk things out. Glad to hear. Think he's gonna cause you any trouble, just let me know. Make sure he never shows his face around here again. But I don't think I got that much to worry about with that guy. Of course, it seems like he's actually trying to put my and Yumi's feelings first. So, you talked to Victor and Yumi about this yet? No, they don't know yet. I do intend to discuss it with them eventually, but even more. So then how my dad will react? I'm worried for Yumi's sake. Of course, she's probably too young to really understand. I wish I could find a chance to talk with Dad about it first, but... Oh, I got an idea then. If you and the old man are down, then... Alright, I talk about all I need to. Time for my night patrol. He's wrong. Headed back inside and talk to Paulette again. Ivan just finished talking to Yume. Seems so happy by the idea of taking up on all. I'm really starting, but no worries at all. Consider a little extra top my request from today. We're there from 2 days and 3 nights, so it's kind of a long trip, but we can easily take care of her for it. True, she's already a 6-year-old, so I guess it's a good time for experience a trip like this. Cleaning up. You know, Vaughn, I feel like I've seen that weird old man somewhere before. Oh yeah, he's been in Taro's times before, right? Great job, Squirt. Simple disguise like that wasn't going to fool you. Yep, he left before she was even bored. No way she's gonna recognize him as her father. Was that weird old man actually crying, though? Next time I see him, I'm gonna give him big old Yume scolding to get him back on his feet. I think I might just end up running salt in his wounds, but hey, he did this to himself. Talk to Last Scar. The Kana. Head around back and talk to Victor. So that little piece of shit had the balls to come back. No, there's no way that was actually him. Looks like the old man's got a lot on his mind. You're probably leaving for it now. Tucked in to Risette behind him. Had some free time to analyze while my analyzes are running. Analyses are running, so I like to come down and lend a hand, but I'd be correcting for they had some sort of consultation with Master Victor and Lady Paulette. And just with Paulette, really, not worried. I'll let everyone know what's up tomorrow. Well, in that case, I suppose I would look forward to hearing the details at that time. All the Montmartre utensils seem to be quite well maintained. In that case, I will make sure to polish the ones I use well, as it's sure I leave no water stains. Talk to her and Eddie. Why? Alright, fuck you, dude. We just saved your friend, and now you're getting mad at me. Head up the stairs and talk to Jin. Talk to Huck at the bathhouse. Oh boy. Rebellious face. Oh boy. I do want to know what Rare Fury is like, but I don't know what's it gonna be. Why do I get the feeling that Rare Fury is pretty small? Head to the house across the street. Is it really in here? Talk to his wife, Zola, not from Weiss. Wait, what? It has to be that one, right? Okay, good. Shinyon in the oral shop.
Domo, irashaimase.
Talk to Chris and Rebecca. Talk to Rebecca again. Talk to Chris. Head to Riverside's message board there.
向かうとすっか。
Oh boy. Not looking forward to what these message boards are, but it better be like good. Precious dream, sailor, the idol do with you, blah blah. Oh, the idol quests. Oh, we're finally doing idol. This one, yeah, I got this feeling that you should take care of it. I'll go here to climb. So I wrapped up my patrol for the night. Is the idol? Oh, there's some Mario.
あら、バンちゃんじゃない。
Dingo, that's not what I'm trying to say. You're killing me here. Come on. That's enough of that talk today. Come on, don't just ignore me. Oh, it's a Spriggan. Hey, Vaughn. Sorry, you two in the middle of talking. If I interrupt, I can take one. No, wait, listen to this. Dingo's just the worst. He just said but it's better to just leave the kids at home. And now he's acting like he's planning to do the same to me again. Well, you two are drinking together. If you got a complaint, take it to the man himself. Can't you see him? He's right here. That's what I'm trying to tell him. He's not going to listen to anything the little girl tries to tell him. You know, I did keep doing my best after following him. I'm just a little kid. Ugh. And she's out. Looks like it. Sorry about that. I didn't want to have you see something this embarrassing. Don't worry, man. We're pals, aren't we? Got a hand to that girl, though. She's got more guts than I thought. Looks like she still hasn't learned her lesson even after getting kidnapped back in Tharbad. All I can think about that one is it's on me. I should have been more stern with her beforehand. I want to do all I can to make sure something like that never happens again, but there's no way she's gonna listen to you as long as she's like this, right? That's it. Either way, I'll do better this time. I won't let her catch me. Well, if you want to really try to cover your tracks, and I doubt some newbie reporters will be able to find you. Are you really alright there? She's your cute little junior. I'm sure she'll come pouting to you when you get back. All my times do I have to remind you that she's from a different magazine. If anything, she's my rival. I mean, a rival's a rival, even if he's got the same publisher. So that means a cute little junior's a cute little junior, even if she's got a different one, right? Huh. Look, I think about to finally get the lockdown on something I've been chasing forever. You know, a lot of the stories I go are pretty great territory. And some of them are completely in the black, though. They can get pretty dangerous. I really don't want her to get involved in stuff like that. Maybe it's selfish, but I don't want her to like I did. I want her to walk the right path. You're a real protective senior, you know that? I don't want you all people telling me that, Chief Hawk cried. Vaughn, if... No, you're about to go on a trip with your helpers, right? It'd be a good opportunity to take the chance to get to really rest. I mean, yeah, that's what I was planning. Wait, how do you know about that? Sat back acting like Kitty, it scared me. My bad. Yep, that thing, you two boys shouldn't be that intimate. Oh boy. Well, get you some souvenirs. Hold on to fort while I'm gone. Will do. Have some fun out there. In the blink of an eye, your office become livelier than I imagined it could. You let yourself settle down now that you made some good friends. I don't think I could have anything left to worry about. Knock it off with the big brother act. If anything, you're the one who's gotten more into your work since this girl here came around, haven't you? Guess I can't deny that. My adios, Mario's completely drunk off her ass. If I don't know what she'll wake up, I guess I don't mind watching her over a little bit longer. Hang on, I'm never gonna give up. I'll catch you up to you one day. It looks like our little dingo is working hard over there. I must say I'm getting pretty jealous that he's paying so much attention to the lady other than me. Yeah, dingo's getting pulled by around her. I bet he's beat too easy. Anyways, looks like you wrapped your request around this afternoon, yes? I'm sure he was pretty grateful, wasn't he? Your solutions all really does work. I mean, it's not like it was our first time meeting. Besides, that dude may have had a big head, but I don't see anything wrong with the details of his request. You are not. I'm just gonna keep an eye on things. You know, he actually said to me, whatever she thinks of me, I just want to be honest with her as possible. Maybe I'm not entirely related to the whole affair. I'll keep an eye on him too. I think the media about us around him will calm any day now. How exactly he'll act and show his sincerity is up to him, though. He's not like I'm related to the whole affair, but I'll keep an eye on him too. Talk to Gordon with his friends. I feel like these NPCs I'm getting used to as of now. The target of her hatred. Jeez, the translator must be really, like, targetable. Yeah, the translator must have had a lot of fun with this. Talk to Bradley. Oh, not a uniform. Selden District. Oh boy. Osio. Right over there, right? Yeah, don't watch pornography on your phone and get caught by it. James. Maybe because, like, you're pretty weak, James? The girls are better than you. Okay. Dang it. Going the wrong way, I suppose. Oh boy. Okay. Be right back, guys. Alright, and we're back. And now we can continue onwards now anyway. Marguerite. Yeah, we already talked to Marguerite. Let me try talking to her again. Alright, let's go to the red, finally. Hey, isn't that where the big shots from the police and guild doing drinking together? Didn't realize this was part of keeping the city all safe and squeaky clean. We're not particularly close. If anything, while not as intensive with the CID, we police somewhat view the guild as our rivals. Still, our jobs will end up overlapping a lot, so sometimes we end up working together. Whether or not we're supposed to be rivals, we can still go out drinking together from time to time, can't we? What do you say, you want to join us for a round? Sorry, I just want to stroll around a bit more, so I'm gonna pass. Sure, I doubt it'd be too interesting to chat some old beers with a couple old-timers anyway. I think she's working right now. Why don't you try inviting Lane out sometimes? Don't push it. Alright. Oh yeah, Arkwright. You were wrapped on the whole incident in Basel, right? Elvis told me a bit about it too. Sounds like you had a pretty big role again, didn't you? I was dragged into it. Next time, we appreciate if you could tell us where things are going to go down in advance. Hey, don't say like I'm the one causing all this shit. I'm a victim here, you know? Either way, I'm just hoping that we can get a few days of peace next week. My office is taking a little vacation. Good to hear. Where you're heading? We want to get away from the bus-up city, so we're going to a hot springs town, eastern edge of the country. Oh, Longline, right? I went there for my honeymoon a long time ago. I've been wanting to bring my daughter there sometime, but I just haven't had the chance. Oh, Mr. Policeman, too busy for a little trip? Yeah, I am, and you're half the reason. Either way sounds fun. It's the perfect time to see the autumn leaves around there. So you're going all the way back out there. Give him my regards as well. Oh yeah, it's your hometown, isn't it? Though I like to refrain from continuing to guess my backstory, thanks. It's not too hard when I consider what form you use. Really though, if you can stop by, can you put some incense on my master's grave for me? Alright, I got it. I really can't take this guy. Vacation, how nice. So we should go with her and Maxim. Oh, back to life, are we? Almost thought he was really a corpse with how much liquor he knocked back. Was think I was gonna have to carry him to the police box? That face though, is he really? I think you two got some history. No comment, always say we're not particularly close. Come on, you don't have to be so cold. Seriously though, a vacation sounds nice. Yeah, you can go free to go too, alone. Is it wrong for me to go with the woman I love? You figure that out. Come on, man, all this stuff just happened today, and you already think I'm going on vacation with them? You're moving way too fast, man. No, it's not like that. When I was paying the bill, she said, please come again, and you may even say you're funny, mister. You should come back sometime. You realize that's just how people talk to customers and funny old men, right? You gotta take responsibility as the person who took your request, you know? Don't go twisting your words or thinking you're closer than you really are, got it? I know, just look. I definitely won't cause those girls any trouble. I'm really happy if they start to like me, but that's not as important. I have to make up for all the time I wasn't there for them. I do everything I can to make sure those two are happy. That's my new purpose in life, I swear. Oh? Hell, maybe I was too worried after all. I was really planning to let you have it, but I guess I'll leave things here for tonight. I see you two really do have a lot going on. Yeah, didn't this guy say he was parked nearby though? Damn it. Guess I really have to spend the night in the police box then. Really want to go on vacation as a family with them someday. Paulette, Yume. Think I'm gonna do whatever I can to make you two happy. I get the feeling it's gonna be real annoying if I wake him up right now, so let's just leave him be. So long, this time. I hear that it could be some trouble there from time to time since it's on the border, but it's pretty peaceful. Anyway, make sure not to cause too much trouble while you're there, got it? Seems like incidents happen whenever you travel. Hopefully things can stay calm this time. I haven't been able to be back in a while, but that place is like a hometown to us both. So leave some incense on my master's grave for this no-good student, won't you? Really appreciate it, Arkwright. Sonia. Talk to the trio of bracers in the Dark Light District.
向かうとすっか
They're all the way there. I guess they are unique bracers. You again, Spriggan. Of course you beat here. It's sort of the place for you after all. Anyways, it shouldn't matter to you what we're doing here. Just stay out of our business, alright? Do even let me get a single reach closer to him. Not that I want to butt in right now. Anyways. Lahad. Head to the around Volter at Chapter 4 to talk to another enforcer. Oh boy. See, that's incredible. You can restore some lost brain functions that way. Amazing. That really helped to clear something I wasn't sure of. Well, the process is merely theoretical. I believe it would only work under the correct circumstances. That said, I do quite look forward to seeing practical testing of the theory again. You can leave that too much to me. Looks like you guys are really getting to it. I don't really think a miner should be coming around this part of town at night, though. Hello there, Spriggan. Good evening, Yvonne. I'll have you know, I've already submitted the proper paperwork to be out past curfew. That's not really the issue here. But anyways, it's already been 5 years since then. I guess you're still writing articles here and there, yeah? It's not just about medicine, orbital engineering, economics, modern literature, music theory. So you want so many articles under the pseudonym Chaton. A number of academic societies rated her work quite highly, even awarding her an anonymous PhD. I suppose there's no need to try fooling with the whatever you are talking about act, is there? Well, things are rather different for me back in the day, so I'll try my hand at all sorts of things. But I'm not as busy as student council president with all my other work, so I have not much had chance to write. Only able to put out one big paper every 6 months or so. I say that's already way above average. Yes, I think that's quite enough too. You should enjoy yourself while you're still young, you know? Oh yes, Agnes told me you and your staff are going on vacation next weekend, yes? How nice. Maybe I have to hide myself in your secrets and sneak along. Well, you were a kitty 5 years ago. I wouldn't put it past you. That said, you helped us so much in Basel, I'd say you're more than qualified to come along. I got a spare seat in my car and the girls would have extra space in their room. What do you say? Well, I do appreciate the invitation. I do believe I have to pass. I have many errands to attend to next week. So please have a pleasant vacation with your helpers and get some rest. Agnes especially has been so busy with student council work, so make sure to take extra good care of her. Yeah, you know I will. I think she deserves a rest as much as we do. Oh well, I guess it's more her family and her friends to tell her that it is than mine, though. Come think of it, we've been acquainted for quite some time now, haven't we? Met you around the same time as that dashing reporter. I suppose that's a topic we don't want to get back into, Yeah, probably not. Right, why don't you stop in case you was getting a lot going on back then. Head to the fighting range and talk to— oh my god, Aaron, what are you doing? Why is Aaron here? Alright, I might as well go. Get him right there! That's the stuff! Wait, no. Coming at him from the right! I feel like I've seen this redhead somewhere before, at least he's having fun. Yo, today's got a revenge match going. Last time he just barely lost. But he's out for blood tonight. There's no way he's gonna lose. You should get on the betting too. Really gotten used to things here, huh? Not that I expected any less. Got a few friends who love the fighting ring, so we try to predict who'll win the next match together. Want to go in on the fun. Maybe more like, may like than more you think. So. Okay, first off, the next red will turn off the conversations. Alright, fine then. Let's do our connect events right now. Because we got the time. Okay, so first off, we got Agnes, Risette, and Daswani. Okay, so first off, we're gonna be doing Daswani first because I plan to do Agnes and Risette, but I don't plan to do Daswani's. But we're gonna do them right now just to get it out of the way, to know what it is. So anyway, got Daswani's event. Worries of a troubled man. Translator Pilter. Good grief, it's just as I thought. Yo, you got a pretty solemn expression on your face. Oh, it's you. What do you want? Nothing really. I've been just hearing some strange rumors lately. That the scary-looking guy was searching for girls' toys at night. I was so curious, and I thought I looked into it, but wow, didn't think you had that kind of taste. What the hell are with those rumors. And don't say anything that causes a misunderstanding. I'm just joking, man. There's gotta be a reason you're doing this, right? Maybe trying to patch things up with your daughter going through an adolescent phase? Or adolescent? Oh, did I guess that right? She's not exactly going to an adolescent phase. She's still in junior class at the Sunny School. Oh no, the next line. So what, you missed her birthday then? Well, that'll do it. She was mature enough to not bawl your eyes her out though, right? You don't have to tell me twice. I usually don't get to spend time with her, but I made a promise that I'd definitely be free on her birthday. Don't make a girl a promise you can't keep. It's definitely the case that definitely isn't actually definite for you. Hey, I don't have the time to listen to you cracking puns. I'm going to find a different star. I wasn't able to find what I was looking for here. And what would that be? Why should I tell you? That's unfortunate. I was thinking maybe by helping you look for it. There's a good chance to get the police to owe me one. I see. It's that kind of attitude you have that. You want your daughter to smile as soon as possible, right? So much that you're walking around the city with bloodshot eyes after work. This isn't work that you can give to the police or the guild, so it's fitting for me to take it on. I can do it for a low price, you know? You're a madman. I'm looking for a dress-up doll. Dress-up darling? I'm just kidding. It has a limited edition dress. My daughter wanted it, but it's pretty popular. It's sold out everywhere. Even so, even a stubborn municipal police officer can throw away his pride for his beloved daughter. In any case, you might be able to get it at that place. You know what place? Hurry up and tell me. I'll go right. Hold on, Tiger. You can't do it alone. You won't be able to get it. You'll probably get into trouble. If your identity was revealed, they might gang up on you and beat you down. Shit, you're kidding. I have plans for dinner with my family after this. No matter what, I want to give her the doll there and then. Take me there, but you have to protect yourself. Then it's decided. After that, Von took Daswani to the place where they had to get the doll. The Dark Light District, isn't it? Yeah. I had a hunch on the way, but to think I'd be guiding the detector Daswani to the deep, dark underground. Don't be obviously pissed about it. Have you come here before? More than 10 years ago, this place is the antithesis of my principles. Including the fact that this place still exists, and all the people who choose to live here. Everything about this place is beyond my comprehension. In that case, it was really impossible for you to do this alone. Let's go. The first step is to collect some info. Well, and Daswani, I went to talk to Gabriella, who runs a liquor store, about the situation. Heard about a new sculptor in the area and went to ask him. It's your lucky day. We had that doll. We just have to put it in stock. It's really valuable, so it was a pain to get. Needless to say, this will be a sketchy transaction. It's all up to you what way is more important, the law or your daughter. Stop acting like you know what you're talking about, kid. I'll buy it. How much is it? Thank you for your patronage. Alright, that'll be 10,000 Mira. 10,000? The original price is a tenth of that. Like I said earlier, it's really valuable. You bastard. You're just taking advantage of me like that. Sorry for not stepping in. The scary-looking guy is a bouncer who works for the leader of this here, Dark Lake District. When he finds a business that crosses the line, he shuts it down with his fists. It can't be helped that a newcomer like you doesn't know. With that said, how about you take it as a learning experience? Not, I'd be worried about you. Understood. Have it at a regular price for it plus labor fees. A little stingy but appropriate. How about it? Alright, I'll take it. They reached an agreement. If you're gonna sell stuff in the future, be careful about the products you handle and the prices you're selling them for. Before I take it, let me ask you something. Why did you choose to live in the Dark Light District? Why? That's an odd question, well. No idea, Light. No idea. But I'm probably sure he'll have emotional damage after that. We somehow got it without much trouble. It costs a bit extra, but you'll just have to live with that. I won't make a fuss about it. It worked out thanks to your farce. No, wasn't it your menacing face that did the trick? Stop being such a pain. Anyhow, you're pretty strange. Asking Summer why do you live in the dark, Light? I wouldn't know how to live in the surface in the first place. Honestly, didn't think there would be his response. I noticed that we were there, but you can't really rely on common sense while you're doing something in dark light. However, trying to push my own common sense onto them is also wrong. That's why I think now, unrelated to the fact that it's the stance of the police who seeks justice. Can't fully sympathize with them, but it seems I've grown up a bit. It's not all black and white, there's a gray area. I understand what that means better than I did before. Is that so? Alright then, time for the odd man out to leave. Hope your daughter likes it. It's just a consolation for her though. I'll likely make her feel lonely many more times. That's like you at all? Did the experience down there hit you too hard? Like I said earlier, stop being such a pain. Just thinking about them does nothing. They'll just go their entire lives not knowing how you feel. Your daughter knows that you care about her. The only thing left to do is show it through your words and actions. Alright, with that said, I'll be off. As for my war, you could treat me to some canned coffee sometime. What an odd one, that young man. Papa? Gigi. I'm sorry, Papa. I knew you were busy, but... Dang it! Papa's sorry too. Actually, I have something to give you. Vaughn left the area surreptitiously. He returned with his nightly rounds as if nothing had happened.
心意気だけはあるのかもしれんな。なんでもない。
Fuck me. No! You can't do this to me. That was a good Connect event. Wow, you can't do this to me. What up, Sir Leroy's? Welcome to the stream. Anyways, fuck! I have to make terrible choices. But sir, you're gonna be... That means you're gonna have to go back in time. Well, I'll see you back in the time machine. Whoop, 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 whoop. Huh? It turns out we come back in time? As if Daswani thing would ever... Damn it. I do regret, but... At this point, I have to, move on. I'm sorry, Daswani. Your connectment was good. But I have to do Agnes and Risette for, rank 4 and rank 3. Okay, but anyways. Let's do... Intermission Connect event. Gather info at the bookstore. Character Agnes. Translator is Hansuke. Pog. Vaughn started up his car and went to the bookstore in the Tyrell district. Long Line is a major tourist destination, and bet their suites are getting better every year. As a Spriggan, I can't afford them to neglect my preparations. Let's see, where are the tourist guides? Oh, is that Agnes? Oh, Vaughn, good work today. And so we meet again. I suppose you go around the city at night quite often, don't you? Sorta, though. Tonight I just felt like going out and buying a book for old time's sake. So instead of going back to the dorm after work, you decided to swing by here? Yeah, I remember that someone at school had recommended me a reference book. So I decided to come by before I forgot about it entirely. Ooh, a reference book. You're really staying on top of your studies, I see. Well, I don't know if it's entirely true. In truth, I just really wanted to come here and find a guidebook for a long lie. Oh, is that why you're here as well, Vaughn? Are you looking for info on Long Lie's suites? I guess it goes without saying. Well, let's check out the guidebook section. Afterwards, Vaughn and Agnes successfully purchased the books they wanted and left the store. Oh yeah, there are a few trains operating at this time of night, right? Right, considering what time it is. Looks like there's some trouble on one of the subway lines. Yeah, I heard about that. I think it'll probably be cleared up soon, though. That said, we still don't know exactly how long the inspection will actually take. I guess I have to kill some time at a cafe or walk home. What? You forgetting how great my car is already? Come on, I'll give you a ride back. I'm sure there's a curfew at the dorms. The sooner you get back, the better, yeah? Vaughn, I really appreciate it. I'll take you up on that offer. I apologize for the mic movements. Something the matter? It's no big deal. Come think of it, it's the first time I've been alone with Vaughn in the car. No, I'm kinda nervous. It's okay, Agnes, just stay calm, act natural. Well, it's nothing good to hear, I guess. The city lights are beautiful. The scenery should be the same as usual, but from the car, it looks different. Yeah, it's one of the city's unique charms at night, and isn't the Capital Expressway just the greatest when there's only a few cars out here? Of course, in the day, it can be more fun to drive through nature, but you know. Come to think of it, my father used to say something like that. Oh, so does your father like cars too? Well, I don't think he's quite on your level. He's always liked to drive. My father has always been busy with his work, and he doesn't have much time to spend at home. Even so, on his days off from work, he used to take my mother and I to various places. How could I put it? It was a really irreplaceable time for my family. So he was a real family man, yeah? Sounds like he's a far cry from that Z1 racer who was too busy to have fun in the road. Well, Maxim seems really sorry about what he did, but it makes it hard to want to badmouth him. Besides, my mother always took care of me in many ways. She always wanted to make sure I wasn't lonely, even when my father wasn't around. The two of us would go to the bookstores around the city and look for the books that I might like. We would like to try cook together, then serve it to my father as a surprise when he came home late. I thought those peaceful, precious days would last forever. And so much has changed when my mother passed away. Well, things would change with time, people, places, the way things are, everything. But that aside, I take you really caught up with how your father's been acting, right? Yes, I honestly don't know what in the world he's thinking anymore. I just don't know what I can do to help him as his daughter. I guess it's just, I feel that my father is becoming more and more distant. Well, I can't speak as if I know anything other than other people's family affairs, but in the end of the day, no matter how distant he seems, you still count your father, right? That's the case, no matter how many times it takes, you just gotta clamp down and just confront him, don't you think? It's your privilege as his daughter to make sure he doesn't cross the line, isn't it? Confront him as many times as I need to, huh? Frankly, I think picking up your park time has been a step in the right direction. So keep going this way, and someday maybe you'll be able to bring yourself to grab him by the collar and tell him what's on your mind, yeah? Can't imagine being that rough, though. But thank you. You're really giving me some courage. May not know what the right answer is, but certainly not to mope around. Well, I'm sorry for turning the whole conversation to one about my family. Come think of it, I was just wondering about your... Actually, never mind. It's nothing. Never nothing, Agnes, but whatever. You don't have to be overly considerate about that. That said, I don't really have any interesting stories to share. I see. Anyways, we'll be at Auburn District at any moment now. Make sure you don't forget anything. I got it. I just felt like that hardly took any time at all. If only we can know, but it's only a matter of time. This is a good place for you? Yes, this is just a short walk to the dormitory, so you'll be fine here. By the way, I don't know how to put it, but Solutions Office is just as important to me as my family. I'm sure you others feel the same way, don't you think? My apologies if that was a really weird thing to say out of nowhere. Well, thank you very much for taking me here. I'm really forward to our next trip. Yep, see you next time. Damn, kid. I didn't even know what to say there. I really do appreciate that, but I still think that's more than I deserve. After that, Vaughn drove around for a while before returning to his usual nighttime stroll. Oh boy. Okay. good. I swear, I'm gonna have to tab this out again. Okay, next one is gonna be Risette. It's gonna be called Testing the Simulator. Translator's Oni. It's the one and only. Risette called Vaughn, asked him to visit her room. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me, Master Vaughn. I'm very sorry to bother you with you this late, but there's something I would appreciate your assistance with. No worries, what am I helping you with? Something about the simulator's function that you're currently developing, was it? It's something I can only ask of you, Master Vaughn. Firstly, can you please take out your Zypha? My Zypha? The holocore system, you can accumulate all kinds of data through the Zypha, much more than just info on organisms. Today I will be testing the simulator's function to recreate various location via shards based on the info saved by the Zypha. Perhaps it would be better to just try it out now. Shall we begin then? I don't really get it, but I just need to connect my Zypha, yeah? Huh. We're gonna be testing out Kuro Village from the looks of the text. This is Kuro Village. It's just as you say. According to the data, this record was entirely too much past. This, to be precise, was in the safe it was in while you were visiting under Lady Fairy's request. I see, so this is what you meant by recreate. Who would have thought you were developing something this advanced? Oh, but man, this is crazy. It's all that, like, the village folks are just walking around like nothing's happening. It's almost as if my memories are materialized. As one would expect for a location with human habitation, the amount of data is required is quite high. When it comes to recreating specific details, however. Don't say that. This is really something, though this was before your transfer, huh? Nevertheless, it is quite lovely and peaceful village, no? While the system cannot actually replicate it, it does almost feel that you can hear the streams murmur, or the birds chirping. Yeah, even if this is as far as the rural places in the Republic go, it's definitely a nice and relaxing place. Speaking of which, I think the Harbor Special should be happening pretty soon. I think they were setting up decorations in the streets while getting crowded about that now. Harvest Festival. If the opportunity arises, I would like to try participating as well. Well then, let us try loading another place. This is very unique music. This paper lanterns, could it be? Langport at night, this would be the eastern quarter. Last time we came here, a lot of stuff happened with Heiyu and A. If you overlooked all that, it's a great city. All the eastern style buildings here have a lot of charm. Yeah, I feel how beautiful the Vermilion townscape during the night becomes during the night. The beauty of this moonlit sky too is fascinating. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but the night view is definitely worthy of note. It's a bit further away, but the view from the harbor was nothing to scoff at either. In that case, let's extract that data as well. Where are we going this time? For real? Man, this thing can do anything! So these are red-lipped waters of Langport. Indeed, they are as impressive as you say. I'm sorry to see that you have pretty mellow tastes. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. The swinging up the wave is quite beautiful as well. If you really like it so much, then I recommend coming here one day to yourself for real. They got great food here, and of course they'll let you even take a look at the performances Aaron starred in. Think so? I think I would like to try visiting this town myself one day. Very well, the test went perfectly. Most unfortunate, but it's time to end the simulation. Oh boy. I can imagine this being used in future. And we're back. This room is rather narrow, so we can move around that much, but what do you think of this function? Well, it was my first time experience with this sort of bizarre technology. Truth be told, compared to the battle simulation, that used to have its uses better in the fun department. Yeah, I'm of the same opinion. I've obtained very valuable data thanks to you, so I can hope I can keep development going smoothly. You know, given your reaction there, despite all the work talk, you're having fun with this, yeah? Now you say that, you may be right, as embarrassing as it is. Because up until now, I've only been fantasizing about these things while looking at pictures or videos. If only I was able to transfer here a bit earlier. Think about being able to visit the places we just seen with everyone makes me somewhat jealous. It's true that we did learn about what's going on with your body recently. A lot must have happened, huh? I don't plan on making you talk about things you don't want to, but... As you say, truly as much has happened. I was thanks to Marduk and the General Manager Thorndeck I was able to temporarily transfer here. Now I could finally be useful to properly assist everyone in the office. And just that is sufficient enough luxury for me. You really are humans humble to a fault. This is decided that you better be prepared for our trip to Longlai. There might be some stuff going on behind the scenes, so you probably won't be able to get your guard down completely, but just make sure you enjoy yourself as much as you can. India will just do just that. Beautiful scenery, the food, the bats, just think about it, it's making me excited. So the testing up the simulator's latest function was concluded. Vaughn left Risette's room, resumed his nightly stroll.
うっかり SC としての立場を忘れるところでした。
Defensive stats 5 stars. SCLM 5%. Okay, I think that's about it for today's episode
何をするの?
of Kuro no Kiseki. So next time, Kuro no Kiseki, we're gonna be continuing onward towards the main story, and we're actually gonna watch a film before we even go back to the main story. So I can see you guys all next time.